mention it. And now I'm going to mention something else that people don't know. I didn't get permission to share this, but I'm doing it anyway because Christians need to know it. Hauntun is staying with some people right now, but there have been a lot of times where she's been homeless. She can't rent a place to live in the UK. If she rents an apartment, police show up and warn everyone else in the building that they're all in danger because of her. And then she gets kicked out. So what does she do? Does she back down? Does she give up? No, she doesn't complain. She just keeps doing what she's doing, and she sleeps under a bridge. She sleeps in a tent. There's a part of me that thinks, hey, there's something admirable and cool about that.
Okay, so faster than you can say mental hospitals, disabled dead kids, and hammers, psychopath David Wood talks about Hauntun Trash being some kind of Christian martyr for annoying Muslims and then and then refusing to get a job and not being able to get some kind of, or a real job, and not being able to get some kind of apartment or condo or rent some kind of housing, because apparently Hauntun Trash is dangerous, and she probably smells bad because she's homeless. Now, I just want to comment on this because, I think I think David Wood and Hauntun Trash, they have something in common, and that's they're both what do you call it? They're both drama queens, right? These two have some kind of mental disorder. They have some kind of personality disorder called histrionic personality disorder. What is that? That's when someone craves attention, so they do drama queen type stuff or attention seeking antics to get the attention, they so desperately crave from anybody. It could be anybody, right? So it's not necessarily trying to get Muslims' attention. They'll go after anybody. Like they'll want Christians' attention or atheists or whatever. So this is kind of the issue with both Wood and Trash, is that they both suffer from this serious personality disorder. But notice what David Wood is saying. He's saying there's something awesome about Hauntun Trash being homeless. Or there's something awesome about her annoying Muslims and annoying everybody and putting herself at risk for employment and housing. Now, I don't know, like the issue here is that David Wood knows like what it's like to be homeless and knows what it's like to be institutionalized, because David Wood has spent some time in a mental institution or a psych ward because of his attacking his father with a hammer. So anybody who does that is going to suffer from lifelong mental health problems. So David Wood is not mentally sane. At least he's not sane. In my book, he's not sane. And I think a lot of people will agree with me on that. And I don't think he'll ever be cured of his insanity. But anyways, I just want to talk about Hauntun Trash, how Hauntun Trash fits into the same, insanity that David Wood suffers from, because this stupid woman always causes drama, always causes problems. It always does attention-seeking antics in Speaker's Corner. Now, I believe in the rest of this video, David Wood says that she's not in Speaker's Corner. She doesn't go to Speaker's Corners that much. And I think the reason why is because they either banned her or she's causing too many problems. So people are like ignoring her or something. I don't know. But it doesn't matter where you put Hauntun Trash. You can put her on the corner of a street, or you can put her in a mosque or a church, or like a goddamn synagogue, and she'll still annoy people. She'll still annoy Jews, or she'll still annoy Muslims, or she'll annoy, peaceful atheists trying to, go about their day. She'll annoy anybody. It doesn't matter where you put her. Even if you put her in a psych ward, she'll annoy the people in the psych ward too. Because this woman is very, very annoying. and she's very, very attention hungry. She's very attention seeking. Same thing with David Wood. He's also annoying and he's also attention seeking. But it seems like David Wood and Hauntun Trash have something in common, and that's their own uh, lack of self awareness here, because these two don't understand that they are so freaking annoying. David Wood is annoying because he keeps annoying Muslims. Hauntun Trash is annoying because she keeps annoying everybody around her. Doesn't matter what they believe in. So these two are really annoying, and these two are really attention seeking. So, I mean, Hauntun Trash being homeless kind of suits her, or she kind of deserves it because of how annoying she is and how she can't just, I don't know, find like a normal job so she can pay normal bills and live a normal life. She can't do that. She just has to annoy everybody. Same thing with David Wood. He can't get a job. Well, he can't get a job because he has a criminal record. And when you have a criminal record, when you have a felony on your record, you can't get employment. So that's why David Wood has to like annoy people on YouTube, has to annoy Muslims specifically on YouTube so he can get funding, because he can't get a job because of his felony. And so, David Wood is like in a worse position than Hauntun Trash. But Hauntun Trash, I believe, doesn't have any kind of felony on her record. I don't think so. But I don't know her too well. But from what I know, she's I don't think she has a felony on her record. That's what I gather. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I don't think she has a criminal record. I don't believe that. But again, if someone knows something that she's done, put it in the comments. Uh, if she has some kind of criminal record that I don't know of, put it in the comments. But regardless, Hauntun Trash can easily get a job. She's not like David Wood. She can get a job working at, I don't know, like the UK supermarkets or some kind of UK grocery store or so. Like she can easily get a job. I have no, I don't doubt that she can go to a temp agency and get a job there or something. I don't know, but she can get a job. She doesn't want a job. She just wants to keep annoying people and causing more trouble for herself and causing unnecessary drama for herself. I mean, this psychotic woman can't even get an apartment. If what David Wood is telling us is correct, because David Wood's a liar, so you got to take what he says with a grain of salt. But I believe this might be true, that she can't even rent an apartment because of her being a danger to the people to the people in the building. So this stupid woman doesn't understand that she needs to stop doing what she's doing, stop living off others, stop being a what do you call those people that freeloader. She needs to stop being a freeloader, and she needs to start working and get a job. Now, David Wood can't get a job because he has a felony on his record. So he can't work at, I don't know, I don't think he can work at 7-Eleven or anything like that because of his felony on his record, because they do background checks and they're going to find out that David Wood was in prison there because of his past record. So, that's why he can't get a job. So his situation is different from Hauntun Trash's. But Hauntun Trash, can do normal things like get a job, pay bills, etc. But she doesn't want to do that. She just wants to keep annoying people because, as Adnan Rashid said, Hauntun Trash is a psychotic woman. Just like David Wood is a madman and David Wood is mentally insane, Hauntun Trash is also mentally insane, but she's not. But her and David Wood have different levels of insanity. One's more insane than the other. But what I'm saying is that look at these people. Like they're homeless. They don't want to work. They just want to keep annoying people left and right, wasting everybody's time, etc. Annoying Muslims. Like Hauntun Trash loves annoying Muslims and other people. Again, if what David was saying is true, which again we have to take with a grain of salt. Anyways, look at this, man. Just like look how like psychotic and stupid these people are, being freeloaders and annoying Muslims and expecting people to pay them to annoy Muslims, or other people, atheists, whatever. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to this. All I can say is that these people are digging their own grave. They're wasting everybody's time, and there's a reason. There's a reason why no Muslim apologist wants to debate David Wood. There's a reason why him and Hauntun Trash are always made fun of. Like, Hauntun Trash's name is Hauntun Tosh, but people call her Hauntun Trash because that's what she is. She's actually human garbage. But this woman is so like look at this. Even trash bins won't take Hauntun Trash. She can't even live in a trash bin. She's got to live under a bridge like some kind of registered sex offender or something. So again, I don't know, man. This whole thing is this is this is proof that these Christians like Wood and Hauntun Trash have gone off the deep end, and now I'm convinced they're just psychotic and they're just wasting everybody's time, and they need professional help. And I don't know, like David Wood and Hauntun Trash should be, if Hauntun Trash can't get shelter, or if she can't get a place to stay, she can always go in the UK's like psych ward or the mental hospital. Because David Wood has experience with staying in mental hospitals, given his, David Wood has an experience with living in psych wards. So maybe he can tell, maybe him and Hauntun Trash can share a cell in the psych ward, because these two are both legitimately, out of their minds. But I don't know, if Hauntun Trash can't find a place to stay, there's always the psych ward. There's always, the UK prison. I don't think she'll last in prison, but hey, prison's the place. She can annoy atheists. She can annoy everybody in prison, preaching her version of the gospel or whatever. So I just wanted to comment on just how these two, David Wood and Hauntun Trash, are alike, and annoying people and begging for donations, and causing unnecessary drama and just wasting everybody's time. See, these poor Muslims just want to go and pray and just be done with it. Just, live normal Muslim lives and just go to the mosque and pray. But they can't even do that without getting annoyed by Hauntun Trash, without Hauntun Trash annoying them. So, this is kind of like where we are right now with Christian apologists, Christian apologetics, and Christian apologists who are just wasting everybody's time and annoying Muslims, innocent Muslims who just want to, make prayer, salah or prayer, and just go home. They don't want to, they don't want to waste their time debating and arguing, Quran versus Bible, or is Jesus God, or the prophet or the prophet. They don't want to do any of that. They just want to go pray their prayers and go home. That's it, and live their lives doing whatever they need to do or whatever they want to do. So again, this is kind of where we're at, And I know that David Wood wants Muslims' attention. I know he's desperate for Muslims' attention, because he asked me when I debated him over 15 years ago if a lot of Muslims were coming to our debate, which they didn't. He kept annoying me about that. And I said, I don't know if Muslims show up to our debate. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. But, you can tell Muslims to come, but they're not going to come. Just because you invite someone somewhere, that doesn't mean they're gonna show up. But, this is kind of like, it got to the point where, a few years ago, some Muslim apologists said it right. Like, David Wood is just a attention whore. He'll do anything he's a prostitute for attention. He'll do anything for attention. Same thing with this Hauntun Trash. So how do we deal with insane people like David Wood and Hauntun Trash? We just ignore them. We have to ignore them. I mean, I'll make videos refuting David Wood's videos, because I don't want him misleading the innocent public. But I don't want it, like, I don't know, he's just wasting everybody's time, him and Hauntun Trash. I mean, David Wood can't get a job because of his felony, so, I can kind of understand, why he does what he does. I kind of understand it. But Hauntun Trash is no excuse. Like, everybody's got to work. But she doesn't want to work. She just wants to keep annoying people and asking, well, she's not asking for donations, but she wants to annoy people, and she expects people to fund or put up with her nonsense. And one of these days, my prediction for both Wood and Hauntun Trash is they're going to get so annoying that they're going to get arrested. Like, David Wood has an experience with getting arrested, but one of these days, Hauntun Trash is going to get arrested, and she's going to be in prison for a while. Like, I have a feeling that, or my prediction is that Hauntun Trash is going to, start trespassing on private property, on private mosque property, or private synagogue property, and she's going to get arrested for trespassing, and she's going to be in prison for a while. And when she gets out, she's going to have a criminal record. Now, I don't know what the UK laws are on trespassing and whether you can gain employment with a felony record in the UK. I don't know anything about that, but I do know that trespassing is illegal in the UK. And one of these days, mark my words, her and or David Wood are going to get arrested for trespassing. Like it's going to happen, and like they're like the Hauntun Trash is probably gonna end up in prison or jail for like a year or something. And when she gets out, she's she's gonna be she's gonna be in a worse position because at that point nobody will want anything to do with her because of her criminal record. Like she won't gain employment or anything. So these people like David Wood and Hauntun Trash are digging their own graves. Mark my words, one of these days, my prediction is that Wood and Hauntun Trash are going to get arrested for trespassing because I can tell that David Wood and Hauntun Trash, they have that same personality. They have that same personality disorder, histrionic personality disorder. And when you have that disorder, you're going to do some crazy things to gain attention for yourself. And so David Wood's going to trespass on private mosque property, and Hauntun Trash is going to do the same. And one of these days, these two are going to get arrested for trespassing. Mark my words, it's going to happen. And David Wood's going to make a video about it, being the drama queen that he is. So, I mean, one of these days, I'm just waiting for that day when these two are arrested for trespassing. It's going to happen. One of these days, they're going to annoy Muslims to the point where they call the police on them and they say they're trespassing on private property, and they're either going to be escorted out or be told not to come back, being banned from those mosques, or they're going to get arrested. It's going to be like one of those three possibilities. With David Wood and Hauntun Trash, they're going to get caught, or they're going to be called out for trespassing. And one of these days, uh, these Muslim leaders of the mosque, or these runners of the mosque, are going to call the police on them and say they're trespassing on private property, and they're going to get in trouble. Both Wood and Hauntun Trash are going to get in legal trouble, whether it's in America or the UK. I think this happened with Sam Shamoon. Sam Shamoon was banned from mosque, or he was caught trespassing on mosque, annoying Muslims at a mosque, and he was charged with trespassing on private property. Now, I know he was annoying Muslims at a mosque. Sam Shamoon, and the Muslims banned him. They said he can't come back to a mosque because apparently Sam Shamoon smells really bad and he keeps annoying everybody at a mosque. Same thing with this Hauntun Trash. She's homeless and she probably smells like a crazy homeless person. Like you ever see The Simpsons, that crazy cat lady? She probably smells like that. And she's really annoying too. So Muslims don't want anything to do with her because she keeps annoying everybody at the mosque. So what they're going to do is they're going to ban her. They're going to say, you can't come to the mosque. You're trespassing on the mosque. And they're going to ban her. And they're going to say, you can't come back. You can't come back to the mosque. You're trespassing. And I don't know, like that's just my theory on where David Wood and Hauntun Trash are going. So just keep in mind, I don't know. This is just my 2 cents on this whole Hauntun Trash being homeless situation. It's a very funny situation that just shows how psychotic she is and how psychotic David Wood really is, being the ex-mental patient that he is. Stay tuned, more videos coming up ahead.